Hello, 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 and welcome back to DG Plays. Today we are taking our look at the second episode of Dark Cloud. Now, we're doing a challenge run, if you're not aware, in Dark Cloud. Oh, perfect transition. I'm doing default weapons only, which means I cannot use any of the weapons outside of the defaults for each of the characters. And if you've never seen or played Dark Cloud before, I recommend watching episode 1 because I kind of go into what Dark Cloud is all about in that episode. For now, we've done some stuff in the village, so let's go back to the dungeon. So that in the dungeon we can go and clear floor 2. We'll probably do a couple of floors in this episode and then we'll send it off as well. There we go. So we got everything in floor 1, which is really good. And now we'll head into floor 2. Now what we got last time, really important, is we got some tram oil. Oh, another tutorial. Oh no, it's a cat. Hi kitty. Kitty cat's running away. So last time we got some tram oil, which we still have. So tram oil, we'll see what that is useful for in a bit. If I get some extra repair powder and I have some weapon HP left at the dungeon, I'll go and have a look in it. A wind gem. I believe that is another on-use item, which as per the rules we cannot use. Because we're doing a default weapon only challenge. As I said, we got some repair powder. We've got the train tracks right there. Let's get rid of this dasher first. Oh, there's another dasher. And that one dropped a piece of item, or piece of gear, an item as well. Very nice. Prickly, good. And a treasure key. We're getting some good loot this dungeon. Get some more of the Atlas. Let's take this Atla and then I feel ready. I feel like we've got what we need to go and have a look in what's behind this. So let's use the tram oil. Perfect. Take the tram. I honestly can't remember what's behind this. I just know that it's not always the easiest. Okay. So we have ghosts. No, don't take the tram. Okay. So yeah, they definitely have a lot more HP than the other guys. Just need to watch out for the ghosts because they shoot stuff. There we go. Oh no, I'm getting... Oh yeah. I was just gonna panic because I'm getting thirsty, but I'm pretty sure the... I'm pretty sure our Lord and Savior has given us water. And I should actually just use it like this, so I'm not animation locked when I get out of it. Let's get rid of this ghost. Oh, he managed to attack through, and he actually two-shot, so let's eat some bread to restore my HP. That is nasty. But on the other hand, my weapon's almost leveled up, which is pretty insane. Let's hopefully we get some good loot here. Banana. I will put that on my quick slots because... Oh, we got some more bread as well. That's good. Just in case I get hit again. So I know now with the ghosts that I need to watch out a bit with chaining attacks, and there's 2 more here. So like that. So I just hit him once, and then I back off, I think. There we go. It's probably the safest. Dodge their bullets. Get in. Hit once. Oh. Oh, he disappeared. Let's take care of him. You will never hit this. Perfect. Before I upgrade my weapon, I'm gonna upgrade some chests. I'm gonna open some chests. Hopefully I'll get some upgrade items. Exactly as what I wanted. So this is Undead Buster, so let's go to my weapon. And if we go into customize, I can put this in. And now if we go to this screen, we'll see that this gives me +3 for against undeads. Let's see what's in here. I'm just gonna keep going until I find another... Oh, Sapphire is really good. So Sapphire is also something I can put in my weapon. Look at that, it gives +10 magical power. Does it give anything else? It gives a bunch of wind damage, which is good. And damage against flying mobs. So this is good. So now if I upgrade now, it will absorb those 2 items into the weapon. And now if I go back into customize, you'll see that it has the MP, it has the 14 wind, and it has the 10 flyer damage. And the undead damage. But that's how you kind of manipulate your weapons to be how you want them to be. And an interesting part about that is not with the default weapons, but with other weapons, when you max them out, you will be able to upgrade them. And you can only upgrade them if you have enough in the certain stats that that upgrade requires. So some weapons, in order to upgrade it, you might have to get it to 20 undead damage. Otherwise you won't be able to evolve it into the next weapon. The first one is very tame with that kind of progression. But Dark Cloud 2, which I'm sure we'll play on the channel as well, is a lot more inventive with that. And it is a lot of fun to just play around with. I'm gonna release you guys from the beep because I go absolutely mental when I hear this beeping all the time. There we go. Assuming this might form like a full circle. I remember this is kind of the bonus side of this floor. It's not even the actual... it's not actually the actual floor. That's why there's no atlas and that kind of stuff. Perfect. Another chest. A plant buster. Again, I could put that on my weapon, but there's no real plants here. And I don't think there's any need to upgrade my plant damage. This is a fountain. If you step in, you'll heal to full HP and you'll replenish your water. So it's quite nice when you find them in dungeons to keep an eye on where they are and heal yourself up, get some extra water. Now we get to do all the way back. Or we get to go all the way back, rather. It is such a chill game to play, though, this. We go back at the card, but we've got one more area to explore. At least one more side of this cave. It's a bit empty. I hope to get a little bit of loot. Another ghost. A little bit of greed, never hurt anyone. And I think that's it for this back floor. So the sapphire was quite nice, but all in all, nothing too tremendous. Let's make our way back to the rail carts and head back to the actual dungeon. And I still have almost an entire weapon and the repair powder, so I should be completely fine to finish up the rest of this dungeon. Oh, the monsters respawned, I'm pretty sure. Or did I just... I'm pretty sure I cleared this room before I went on, but... Cool. Luckily I slapped that bat before he could poison me. You see my weapon already does a lot more damage than it did before. And on the other mob, than what it did on the other mobs as well. I'm gonna go with a power attack here for the safe play. Yamich. He's always remind me of is it Aku from Samurai Jack? Some miniature versions. There's another bat. Let's get this skeleton down here as well. Boom, boom, boom. And we get the barbell. So that's something we need for Macho's house. That will be nice. The more we give to the houses as well, the more kind of rewards we get on the go. So the little chests that are appearing is whenever you do certain things. Oh, it's not good. He does a lot of damage as well. There we go. All the little chests that start appearing is when you fill up houses more and more. You will see that those little chests are showing up and they all have little rewards. I could upgrade my weapon, but I don't have anything to put into it, so I feel like I shouldn't. Okay, good. Nice dodge. Fake them out. And there we go to Duran's Crest, so we can leave this floor if we want to. But we will probably have to clear the rest of the dungeon. We want all the Atlas. Let's see if I can block this. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's nasty. So I just have to go in. And I'm out of water. And I'm thirsty. That is not good. So I'll be continuously losing HP if I don't drink anything. So we may actually have to leave this dungeon early. Oh, we'll see. Maybe we'll find a fountain. I could go all the way back and go to the fountain in the other area, but I don't think I really would like to do that. Actually, I'm also gonna repair my weapon to get rid of this annoying beep. Could let it go down a bit further, but I really don't like the error beep all the time. So there's the exit. That is one thing. One thing we've got going for us. Do some backtracking. There's a room with a bunch of chests. So now I am afraid of the explosive chests. I need to get into this guy. Make sure he doesn't hit me, because that would be terrible. Endurance +1 is nice. That's something for a weapon. Power attack here so I can't get hit by the bat. And then one more Yamichi to end off the dungeon with. Perfect. Some fence. And then let's do the chest. Oh, actually. Oh, it's not even locked. That is a bone rapier, another weapon that we will not use. And this other one has to be the map, because I don't have the map yet. There we go. Let's look at this other weapon. Bone rapier. Ice damage, okay. Okay, well, unfortunately, not useful for us now. But we have cleared the floor and it is time to leave the dungeon. Just in time as well, because my HP is dwindling. Resource management is a bit of a pain at the beginning of this game. You kind of have to go back and forth. But I also think they want you to leave the dungeon and build the houses. And not just grind your way all the way through the dungeon. Okay, so I'm not gonna walk because I'm not a pleb. Let's do the house building first before we go in. So, what do we have here for Nacho? We've got an annex room. Very nice. We've got a barbell. And short big brother to Nacho, so I'm assuming they live together. Perfect. And then for these two items, I probably need to talk to Komacho. We also have Gaffer's Buggy, which we'll put here, close to... Well, actually, I'm assuming his buggy would be, like, your shop would be closer to the exit, right? So we'll put the... we'll put it here for now, just across the water. What is in here? So he wants a lamp. And... don't have anything else for it. Nope. Do I have some more river? Nope. Okay. Well, I will head back to the chief first. Do the typical. Ask him for some free stuff. And then we'll see what Nacho's brother wants. Now before I go, I'll do the typical... just repair my weapon. I'll drink the water to replenish my drinking skills. And then ask him for a bit more. And we'll go talk to Nacho. Well, Komacho. Did we get any chests for filling this out? He might be outside actually. Oh, this is Macho, right? Oh no, it's not. Hello. Say, what happened on the day of the festival anyway? I remember a light flashed from the sky. And the houses disappeared, and after that I don't remember a thing. Hello. I saw your little brother Nacho, he's at home. I'd like the house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. Okay. We can probably get that done. Don't know what that means. They will never explicitly explain what they mean in most cases, but you kind of can figure it out. And what else does he want? He wants a fence and a lamp. Perfect. Okay. And I think we have both of those items, so we might have to steal the lamp from here though. Perfect. And now that we've completed Macho's house, there is an event there. So let's head down to Macho's house. Whoa! You've done it! Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stone breaker required. Hey, that's mine! Hey, bro! What do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. Well, they got their fight in the end. Do we have any more chests around here? No, we don't. Let's check out the... Oh, I can. I don't think there's anything here because I haven't put anything on here yet. So let's head back to the dungeon. We can upgrade our weapon if we wanted to. Oh, this is only five gemmies, 5 atlas. So let's see if we want to upgrade our weapon yet. Oh, tutorial. I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now, here is the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. He's a bit sassy. First is the lock-on. You already knew that pressing the O button, circle button, locks onto monsters. Red target frame will appear around an enemy for as long as they are locked on. However, you may not have known that L1, R1 buttons function change during lock-on. Pressing L1 button during lock-on switches the lock-on to another enemy. Pressing the L1 button repeatedly cycles through all of the enemies in your field of view. Next, pressing the R1 button activates your guard. Guarding allows you to defend against enemy attacks. Don't forget the guard function, it can save you in the heat of battle. Also, did you know about the attribute change function for your weapons? This changes weapons' elemental attributes. There are 5 attributes: fire, ice, thunder, wind, and holy. Many monsters are vulnerable to a specific attribute. To change a weapon's attribute, use that attribute or customize command. Use the attribute or customize command in that weapon's menu and change it there. Of course, you cannot activate an attribute unless that weapon has points for that attribute. What do you think? Easy, huh? Don't you want to fry your noodle? Don't want to fry your noodle, so that's enough info for now. Good luck to you, boy. See you soon. So I could upgrade my weapon again. Let's see, customize. I mean, I might want to put Rogue Breaker and some endurance is not bad. So let's give us 1 endurance. So let's upgrade the weapon. Is that +3 already? Yeah, it is. Oh, damn. Big up. 9 attack. Compare that to the 20 and the 15 attack of the other 2 weapons. That is not great. It should be fine. Oh, well. That's an early Dran's quest. Look at the Skelly boy. It's another active on use item that does thunder damage, so we will not be using that, unfortunately. Let's step on this. Bumped with energy. Nice. We've been lucky with those so far. I'm not sure if they can actually have negative effects. Oh, a statue dog. These are a bit tricky, but oh. Not with the stamina that is. Nice bone key. It means there's gonna be a door somewhere in the dungeon to open. And a keg. Okay. Never know when a keg comes in handy. And a river. Finally finished that nice little river in the middle of town. Let's go left. What do we have here? Another dasher. Okay, we're gonna stick to the plan and go left again. Perfect. Some more money. I wanted to call it gil, but I don't think it's called gil. I don't think I'll one-shot it this time because I don't have stamina. Well, it's not too bad. I'm also attacking these because I have no idea how to hit them otherwise, I'll be honest. Small windmill 1. That's good. And there's a statue. So sometimes you can realize by which mobs they are. Like statues are made of metal, so you'll see every hit takes a ton of weapon endurance off. It's just one of the small things in this game where if you're hitting a rock or metal mobs, you will lose a lot more endurance. So, with that in mind, I will repair, because this is also a statue. Oh. The miss is already costing me. Nice, okay. Did that well. Did the other statue dog as well. Oh, that works. So power attack into a normal attack is quite simple for these guys. Anything in here except for the cards, but we've already used tram oil, so we don't have that anymore. Fair enough. Let's head through the gate. We've got the key anyway. I just love these old school games where it's not overly mechanical, it's not too difficult, but you've got still quite a few options to build out your character. Oh, oops. That was a wrong key. You've got the weapon upgrade systems, you've obviously got multiple characters in the future, which, spoiler if you didn't know yet, but there are multiple characters in this game. You've got the thirst mechanic, which is not too intrusive, but it is there. It is there just to remind you to drink some water every now and then. If you haven't drunk water while watching this video, I would recommend you do. Boom. This is a big dungeon. There's the map. Oh. You just drank water. But now at least I know I don't need to heal up for anything, because I will be able to heal in the little pond. And the one exit I missed is actually the... Or the one part I skipped is actually the exit of the dungeon, so I don't mind that. But this is rough on my weapon. Oh. Might have to skip some mobs in here. Has to not break my weapon. Yeah, I don't... Unless I get repair powder. And I don't have it. Unless I get repair powder in one of these chests. I don't have enough to beat that other guy. That other statue. My house. My house. My house. Magical power +1. But I don't do anything magical yet, so I don't really think magical powers of any use. I can't remember what magic is in this game even. That's how long I haven't played this. Attack +1 I will take. Ouch. I thought that guy was gonna stunlock me. Actually, the nerd. Take the free heal while I'm here. And then beeline for the exit. What? Running into walls? And there we are, the exit again. Let's leave the dungeon for now again, because we're out of weapon powder. So we can go get that from our good friend again. Actually, quickly gonna save. There we go. Perfect. Config. So I have my house. Where do I want my house to be? Right next to the water. Like this, I think. Boom. There we go. And do we have anything else? We have a small windmill next to our house, for sure. Oh, actually, my house is... Yeah, maybe just like this. And then I'll move the river this way. Wait, do I have a bridge yet? I might not have a bridge yet. Let's put a windmill behind our house. What else, what else, what else? Oh, we need some trees behind our house as well, of course. And there's more river. Perfect. Look at the beautiful house. Okay, let's see. I want a keg in my house. Apparently. And probably my mother. And as per usual, we can talk to my mum to figure out what she wants in a house. Put a ladder on the windmill. Don't think that's going to do anything yet. Let's go behind here and see if I can pick up some items. I don't know if there's going to be any spawns around. No, there are not, but there is one here. That is Nacho. Camera's a bit of a struggle. Headed towards stable here. But nothing to find. Let's go talk to our mum, see what's up. See what her house is supposed to look like. Oh, there she is. You're alright. Oh, good. Don't worry me anymore, please. Hello. Going to that cave lately, aren't you? Just don't do anything dangerous, alright? Definitely not been smacking dogs in the face. Let's see. It'd be lovely if the morning sun would come in from the upstairs window and wake me up. Do you want to live in the east side of the village? It's your own house. Our house had a chimney and it had a storage room. Don't you remember what your own house was like? Okay. Don't have to get all defensive about it. I don't pay attention to any of that. Any chests? Any loot? Nope. No loot. It's a little bit useless then, isn't it? Mom, where's my loot? Okay. Let's go harass Mr. Mayor again. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for the items in my bag. I will immediately use them. Bear powder. Perfect. I might as well use the water, right? I'm gonna get more anyway. There we go. There we go. I added one more floor before we call it for today. Just because we're a bit on a roll. Oh, might do 2 more floors. Oh no. Oh. Now you die! Okay then, jeez. Look at them. Tough guys. Bam, bam. Oh. It was weird with the music there for a second. Oh dear. Big boss. He's a tough one. You will have to duel him. Duel. Oh, I forgot about this. You gotta play Dance Dance Revolution. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from the right to the left. Press the right button when they line up with a light blue bar. Arrows such as left arrow mean press in that direction with either the directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer the button mark is to the center of the blue bar, when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all of the marks with the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you will be given an indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here it begins. Stay focused. Oh dear. Bam! Bam! Oh. Don't know what went wrong there, but I live. Nice. 2 chests. And an amethyst. So the amethyst can definitely go into my weapon. What does this do when I put it in my weapon? Nothing here. Less than ice. And ghost and dragon damage. Okay. Let's put the attack in as well. We can't upgrade it yet. Perfect. What's the loot? Transcrest makes sense. And power powder. So, this unconditionally power up a weapon is great. So this I can use to just level up my weapon. Which, I'll say for now my weapon's almost leveled up. And it might be essential to my core strategy of actually being able to beat this game. We can do one more floor, I think. Before we call it. That last floor wasn't really a real floor. Oh, more tutorial. Great. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now, to the advanced course, to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? Hold the X button down and after your body flashes, release it. With this, you'll do a jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. Let's talk more about weapons. So how are your weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Before you upgrade, it is a good idea to keep attachments on. If you upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb the power of the attachment to add to its own power. But there is a power limit for each weapon. There is no need to upgrade its ability beyond this limit. When weapons reach level 5, plus 5, or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into Synth Sphere. That contains the power of that weapon. If you install this into other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes in the Synth Sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a Synth Sphere. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself, I will always be watching you. He's a bit creepy, this old man. In essence, what this means is, as I upgrade my weapons, they will become stronger, but there is a limit. I wonder what that limit is for the dagger. Probably quite low. But what I can also do is if weapons are plus 5 or higher, except for the dagger, you can desynth them, meaning you take all the power out of the weapon, you destroy the weapon and get an attachment. So then that attachment I can put onto another weapon, and then that weapon will get better, and so on and so on. So, key part of the strategy for this run depending on how hard it will be to upgrade my dagger, might be to use level up powders on other weapons to get them to level 5. Once the other weapons reach level 5, descent them and put them into the dagger. Basically in a way to get better attachments into my dagger. But we'll see when we get there. Another Yamachi. Oh, no charge attack. I don't want to use don't want to use more power. Except for the bats, because the bats suck. I just need to make sure I hit them. There we go. Perfect. I don't think I've picked up the skeleton key yet. Statues just ruined my attack, man. Ruined my weapon HP. Look at that. And I'm already beeping. I'm gonna kill this bat and then... that will be a repair angle. And I can upgrade it. Did I have 2 things in? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Boom. Oh yeah, I put the icing in. So I could go with ice if I wanted to. At some point. But I also now have a lot more dragon damage, ghost damage, or anti-mage damage. Let's put it that way. That's what the game wants to call it. A map is always handy. Do not have to double or backtrack too much. A bridge, there we go. I can finally make a bridge across the river, make it a real town. The cabin. Oh, and a magical crystal showing me that I definitely have to go into every room because every room has something important. Because this is arguably the least important room. Get rid of the statue dog. I do have a chest, so I'll open that with it. I'll open that with the key. Another weapon that I'm not going to use. I stand corrected. There is something essential in this room. Ooh, item. Endurance +1. That will go on the weapon immediately. +1 endurance, I will take it, my friend. Anything to make my weapon last longer against all these statues and stuff. Very nice. Cheese! Ooh. Do I want to guess the chest? I guess I can. Go with a curse. Oh. Well. Only 17 damage is not bad. Oh, it must be an explosion. Oh. Guys, how did I guess that first try? Another weapon that I'm never gonna use. And another stand-in power. Stand-in powers will be handy. Especially when the game gets a bit more difficult. Because you don't want to game over in this game. It's not one of these old games where if you didn't save, you are royally sent back to the start screen. The advantage of stand-in powers is if one of your characters go down, you automatically switch to another character. You also have auto-revive powder, I believe, where if your character goes down, you just automatically get revived, which I'll try to keep a few handy off as well. Couple more enemies. My weapon HP looks very nice. Oh, some tram oil. Next floor. That will be one for next floor and episode, guys, because I don't have the weapon HP for it. I do love when I have an extra weapon repair powder before I go to those back rooms. Page's house. And the last enemy is a bat as well. You can hear it. Annoying bat noises. And that will be it. We'll head over to the end of the dungeon and we'll start next episode with building some stuff. Let's get out of here. Leave dungeon temporarily. Let's actually no, we're gonna build something this episode still. Let us go. Okay. Very important. Where is it? There we go. And I'll let the road continue here. Move this here close to the water. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look. There's chests. Speed +3. Damn, very nice. And a fluffy donut. What's a fluffy donut? What does that do? Oh, increase my defense. Perfect. Oh god. +6 defense. Jeez. Massive. Look at that. Starting to look a lot better already. And with that, thank you very much for watching episode 2 of my Dark Cloud default weapons only run. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you discovered this game and you grow to love it as much as I do. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.